Good morning, Huntley High School. I'm Maria Mirkhan.
And I'm Blake Kellinger.
And welcome to this week's episode of Raider Nation News.
We have Mr. Lowy and Alyssa Spunder here to talk about a new club here at Huntley High School.
Good morning, Huntley High School. Mr. Lowy here along with
Alyssa Spunder.
And we are here to talk to you about an old club that is now a new club. Operation Click this year is going to be called Huntley Clicks It. Alyssa, what is Huntley Clicks It going to be this year?
Huntley Clicks It is our group that works with each other, like students working with each other to promote safe driving by wearing your seatbelt, not texting and driving, not drinking and driving, and just overall any other safety things.
So pretty much doing the right thing when you're behind the wheel of an automobile.
Yes.
So what are some of the things that we'll be doing this year with Huntley Clicks It?
Huntley Clicks It will be doing gift card giveaways every few weeks or so. We'll also be doing a end of the year golf cart event where you can try on the intoxication goggles and drive a golf cart on the course right outside door 27. And then we also have our parking passes right outside door 1. So every week we will choose a student and they have that pass for 2 weeks.
So the only way that you can win the gift cards and win the parking outside door 1 is by signing a student driving contract. And when will those student driving contracts be taking place for the students to sign up?
During your lunch hours next Thursday and Friday, the 11th and 12th. So make sure you have your permit or license with you.
Stop by our table in the cafeteria during those times, sign a student driving contract to be eligible for that. And we're going to try really hard to find some big end of year prize to give one lucky student. So the only way to do it is by signing those student driving contracts and becoming part of this. We're also looking for members to join Operation Click because most of our members this year are seniors and they'll be leaving, so we need to bring in some new students to run the program in the years to come. So we're going to have an informational meeting
next Tuesday the 9th, and it's also an ice cream social, so come out and check out what our club is about.
That will be held in room E1013, which is the fashion room, right after school, Tuesday. See you there. Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
Here's Mrs. Brosco with information on an upcoming documentary.
I am Mrs. Brosco and I'm one of the social workers here at the high school, and I'm excited to be able to tell you guys a little bit about Angst. Angst is a documentary that we're going to be offering in just a couple of weeks, Wednesday, October 10th, in the PAC from 7 to 9 p.m. And we're inviting all parents, all students, and any community members who are just interested in learning a little bit more about anxiety. So if you've ever wondered, like, what's the difference between like stress or worry or an anxiety disorder, or my friend seems to be freaking out, or I don't know, I'm like all panicky, and like, what are the differences between all those? And what can I do to help all of that? Well, then this is the documentary for you to come see. So again, October 10th, 7 p.m. in the PAC. Stay tuned. You'll be getting lots of emails and other information about it. And we hope to see you all there. Thanks.
Here's a closer look at one-way driving school.
My name is Instructor Carniana. The name of our school is going to be One Way Driving School. One of the things that makes us a different driving school is, according to the Village Board of Huntley, we will be the first driving school in Huntley. I named it One Way Driving School along with my partners, Andy Luntz and Mike Marte. We decided to come up with One Way Driving Schools because there's only one way to drive, and that's safe. Well, our mission statement is to make sure that every student that walks through our doors, whether they're adult or teen, leave with a couple of key points. And our mission statement says we want our drivers to be safe, responsible, and courteous drivers. That's the goal of driver education. That's my personal lifelong goal, and that's the goal of my instructors as well as co-owners Mike Marte and Andy Luntz. What motivated me to start driver education was my youngest daughter, Gabriella. The very first class, the very first opening statement, I was bought hook, line, and sinker. Driving safely incorporates so many different aspects of a teenage life. It's the things that you do in the vehicle that will minimize risk of accident and serious injury. You'll learn that here at One Way Driving School. Chances are we're going to laugh together. Some of my video presentation may make us cry together, and we'll have good conversation, communication, so that we can teach you to be a safe, courteous, and responsible driver.
Thank you, Mr. Carnana, for reminding us about safety while driving. Thank you very much for watching this week's newscast, and we'll see you next week.
Have a good weekend.